Good evening, students. Welcome back. I hope you all are safe at home. So stay home, stay safe. Follow these rules. Wash your hands properly and maintain social distancing. Welcome to the Abacus classes. Today, this video is a revision video. In this video, we will discuss the topic multiplication by 2, 3, 4 and 5 which we have studied earlier. So, let's revise it by doing sums related to it. As you can see in front of you, some sums and abacus tool is there. In my previous videos, you have learned multiplication by 2, 3, 4 and 5. Today, we will revise it once again by doing some sums. First sum multiplication by 2, second sum multiplication by 3, third sum multiplication by 4 and your fourth sum multiplication by 5. So students, just watch it carefully. As I have told you, you have to multiply the first number by 2. The students who are continuously watching my videos from starting, they are well known by it. Now, 5 into 2, 5 2s are 10. Now, this is a double digit number. If it will be a single digit number, then you have to use the zero rule. You are well known with the zero rule. I have told you in my previous videos. So this is a double digit number. So you don't have to use any zero rule here. Now as we start our calculation from hundreds rod. 1 in 100 and 0 means nothing. Now multiply the second number by 2. 4. 4 in, it is a single digit number, so it will go in units rod. Now see, in hundreds rod there is 1, tens rod nothing means 0 and units rod 4. So this is your answer. One thing students, please learn tables for these calculation. Tables very thoroughly, and you don't have to use these rough work. Students, I'm seeing that some students, they are doing all their sums by putting these arrows. See, I'm making these arrows to make you understand. Some students, those who are not understanding my method or you're not able to understand what I'm doing, so for them I'm making these arrows so that they can understand it more nicely. But students, you don't have to use these arrows for rough work. 2 or 3 questions you can do by putting this arrow. Otherwise, after 2-3 questions, you have to do all your questions orally. You don't have to make any arrow. You don't have to multiply the numbers like this. Just directly write the answer by doing this calculation in your mind by using abacus tool. So, your next. 6 multiplied by 3. 6 3s are 18. Can you see it clearly? 6 3s are 18. Now it's fine. Set your abacus. The first number in hundreds rod and second number in tens rod. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now multiply the next digit with 3. 4 3s are 12. Now first number in tens rod, second number in units rod. Now what is the answer? See, 1, 9, 2. The answer is 192. The third example. Multiply the first number by 4. 7 4s are 28. Set your abacus. First number in hundreds rod. Second number in tens rod. See, I think you can see it more clearly. Now the next. 2 into 4. 4 2s are 8. Then 8 in units rod. 5 6 7 8. So what is your answer? See, 2, 8 and 8. This is your answer. See how easily you can do these numericals by using abacus tool. And one important thing, that your all answers will be correct by using this abacus tool. It will make your calculations fast. Now our last sum, we will do this last sum orally. Yes students, set your abacus. Now our first number by 5. 5 5s are 25. First number in hundreds rod. Second number in tens rod. Now 8 5s are 40. Then 4 in tens rod. 0 means nothing. So now count 2, 9, nothing means 0. Now students, the sums which you will practice from the PDF, you have to do 2 to 3 sums like this. And after that, you can do all your sums like this orally, by doing calculations, multiplications in your mind and using abacus tool. Can you see this fifth question? I have written this question this time only, as in my all 4 sums, 0 rule is not applied because the first digit number is a double digit number. See, double digit, double digit, double digit. So we don't have to use 0 rule in a double digit number. So for telling you about the 0 rule again, I have used this sum. First of all, multiply the first digit with your number 2. Now 2 2s are 4. Now you can see 4 is a single digit number. So whenever you get a single digit number at the first place, you have to put 0 in front of it, and this is 0 rule. If you will get a single digit number in the first place, you should apply one 0 in front of it, and this is a 0 rule. Here you can get single digit number, but if you will get in first place. So 0 4. Set your abacus. Where you have to start your calculations from? Hundreds rod. So first is 0. 0 means nothing. Second is 4. So 1 2 3 4 in tens rod. Now multiply the next number with 2. 3 2s are 6. Now 6 will go in units rod. 5 6. Now here what your answer is? See, hundreds rod 0 means nothing. Now in tens rod 4 is there, and in units rod 6. So this is your answer. As I always says, the more you practice, the better the result. Students, practice the sums at home. I hope you are practicing my given sums at home. Thank you.